Welcome back to the Cutthroat Journey. Feel the passion. Let's get going. On this video, I used the 1912 Gem Junior. Let's see how the shave goes.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel and my shave of the day. So today, what I have here, guys, is a 1912 Gem Junior single edge razor. So you can see that there. It's kind of hard to see. So I picked this razor up at an antique store yesterday. I went out before work and just decided to hit up one of the local antique shops that I've had luck at in the past. And I found this one for $12. So I thought, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna sand it down. So I used sandpaper to get some of the rust off in the inside on the safety bar. And then there's a little bit of gunk on the handle, which is very ornate. You see that? Very beautiful. And then on the top, what I did is I just took a 150 grit, and then I took a 1500 grit, and I just sanded it. I just sanded it down, and you can see pretty much. It looks pretty cool. It's the brass, the original brass showing through, and very cool looking. I actually think it looks much better right now than when I first bought it, which it still looked pretty good. So first shave with it, I have a Gem PTFE blade in there. And what I did with that blade was I stropped it on fire hose 7 times. And I heard that takes away some of the harshness with the PTFE blades at the first shave. But I heard they're very smooth. The first shave I've ever used a PTFE with was with the Gem Micromatic Open Comb. I don't know if that was a good test. It was very harsh. So I'm curious to see what it does with this razor, which I heard is a mild to medium aggressive razor. I watched Josh at Shoot and Shave. Go check him out on YouTube here. I just watched one of his videos from a few months ago, and he used the Gem Junior, and he said it's one of his favorite single edge razors, and he classified it as mild. And then I watched Ken Surfs use one, and he said it was aggressive. So I'm kind of curious what it feels like on my face. So I used yesterday a 1950s Gem Featherweight, and I used a carbon blue star gem blade, and it was a very nice shave. So it was my first single edge razor shave that was good with a vintage that felt really nice and smooth. Dig a little weeper right up here, very sensitive area. So what I'm gonna do, you guys, I've been debating, I hate shaving this area. It's really thick and it's prone to weepers and razor burn. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let this area right here above my goat grow in. And it's just going to be a goat right here, just a full goat. Not a Van Dyke, not going to let my mustache grow out, but it's just going to be right here. And I did that last winter, January or so. Didn't look too bad. So I'm kind of curious what it looks like on me. I think it may make my face look a little more fuller. I am thin naturally, so it may make me fill out a little bit. So I'm going to let this grow in, so I'm just going to shave right along it. Here we go. Very nice soap. I get more of a powdery sweet scent to this. Very nice. This is by Hub City Soap Company, Aegyptus. And then I have my shave brush is by Viking Soap. This is a custom I got made a few years back. Imitation Ivory, 3-band silver tip. By the knot is by Umo. Very lovely knot, you guys. Go check out Viking Shaving, Viking Soap. Just go to Instagram. You could just type it in and you can find him. Great brushes. He's great customer service. I've had a few customs from him in the past, and he does a great job. He even has some new knots in too. He calls them the Odin's Beard. So he has a few good, nice knots in. Go check him out. I'm due for another custom from him. So today's Tuesday, and I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So I'm in healthcare, so I work all next 3 days. It's my holiday to work. So I'm gonna just get this in. I'm gonna give myself a haircut tomorrow. You see it's kind of growing out a little bit. So I'm gonna trim that down. And I'm curious how this razor does, you guys. I heard it's mixed reviews. I even Googled and went on Badger and Blade and tried to read some reviews. The guys are saying it's comparable to the 1912, which is a very nice, medium middle of the road shaver. So I'm still getting used to these, like these single edge, like the blades. They're different than artist clothes, definitely. You can get weepers quicker. I got a couple weepers on my throat yesterday. I didn't even feel them. And I'm like, wow. So I don't know if it's the blade, most likely, because I wasn't using any pressure. I mean, so they're smooth. Yesterday's shave was very nice. This is a nice soap, you guys. But yesterday's shave was very lovely. With the gem featherweight, which I'll use on the channel here very shortly. And I'm just testing out this PTFE blade after I stropped it on fire hose. I did seven laps. Like I would with the traditional straight, just 7 laps. I did that with the blade. I held the blade flat on the strop and just went up, back. And that was 1 lap. I heard you can also palm strop these SE blades. You could also do on jeans, linen, whatever. I did it on my fire hose. I thought that would be a good test. I did that with my Blue Star blade yesterday, and that was actually very smooth. Very happy with that shave, guys. Put this back in my trusty drawer down here, and let's get going here. Let's get cracking. So, this soap is very slick. Go check out Hub City as well. If you haven't tried his soaps out, very good guy, very good business owner. Customer service is great. Great product. Hub City Soap Company. I wanted a slick work lather for this razor. Very ergonomical. See that? Streamlined design. Lovely. Look at that. Oh, got a loose hair. Check that out, guys. Okay. I think that's good. What do you think? Yeah, looks good. Okay, so I'm going to do bark. Put right there, maybe? Because I'm going to let that grow in. And could have more of a traditional goat. Okay. Excuse me here. So first use, guys. Pardon me if I butcher myself or if it's not the best shave, but so first pass with the grain. Let's see how the shave goes. Gem Junior, 1912. What am I doing? I'm going to stretch. Well, I'm going to just do it like an old traditional safety razor. Get this right here. Here we go. I may have to switch blades out if I don't like this one. Not too bad. Feels a little blade feel. I don't know if this blade's for me. I'm going to just go along with the shave though. How are these blades kind of smooth out after you use them a little bit? Not too bad. Kind of is smoothing out a little bit. Yeah. The Blue Star blades so far are my favorite. They're carbon steel, so they rust. You have to be careful. Listen to it sing. Like an extra hollow straight razor that little bit, but it feels like a near ledge, but it sings like a hollow. Yeah, this blade smoothed out just with that first pass, you guys. Let me see what it's like on this side over here. It felt a little more harsh originally when I did my first few strokes, but now it. Now it feels smooth. So, let me just do this here. Yeah, I think the gem featherweight's more mild, definitely. So this is a little more aggressive. Still feels smooth to me though. So let's do the left side here. Yeah, very nice actually. I heard you have to lay these pretty much like flat against your face, so like this, like this. Which I'm doing right now actually. And it feels smoother, so maybe my angle was a little off. That's why I felt maybe a little more harsh. Let me try this a little. Yeah. Just before this splits everywhere. Let me see here. Still going along this edge right here. Right there. Just trying to keep that goat plated up. Yeah, very nice. I'll try this with my Blue Star blade, which felt a little smoother in my gem featherweight. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think this blade will smooth out even more with each consecutive shave. Very lovely. Yeah, first shave with this razor, decent. I think I'll get used to it. I'll definitely perfect the angle, and it's a little different than a DE, guys. If you're getting new to single edge razors, this you got to be kind of flat. The top watch, you'll see on this with the right cheek here. Kind of flat along the cheek. Not a 20 or 30 degree angle, definitely not with this old school razor here. So, kind of flat here. Very lovely. You guys, this razor, Josh, you're right on this one. At Shooting the Shave, very smooth shaver. Yeah, I'm really excited to try this out with well, this blade too. Maybe on the second, third, fourth use, because I think it's gonna get better, and also with my Blue Star blades, carbon steel. little more difficult underneath the nose there, as you see, because the head's a little bulky. So I'm going to do cross. And lift up my nose. There we go. So do the left cheek here. So like this, you guys, flat against the cheek, and let the razor do the work. Very lovely. Yeah, I'm getting used to these old vintage single edge razors. They're a different feel than like, you know, the General or any other single edge, or even a Cutthroat, you know, like a Shave Ed or whatever. Double edge, definitely a different feel. Blade's really rigid. Yeah, this blade's definitely not harsh like it was in the Micromatic. Man, that was horrible. That Micromatic, man, it just wasn't for me. So I think I'll let this goat grow in a little bit longer. I'm going to trim it down tomorrow, but right above my facial hair. Let that little area grow in. More of a traditional goat here. Yeah, lovely shave. Not harsh at all. Check that out. No weepers. So definitely getting used to these old vintage single edge razors. Overall, you guys, if you're interested in I'd say medium aggressive single edge razor, get the Gem Junior 1912. Very beautiful ornate handle. You see the head is just like the 1912 original. And it's just a very lovely. Here, let me take the blade out, show you the inside of it. So let me just rinse that blade off. So the inside, it says, if you can see, let me see, let me get it close. Just, I don't know if you can see it. It says Gem, Brooklyn, New York, made in USA. And snap that down there, and there we go. Very lovely shaver. Yeah, I'll be getting used to this one a little bit more over the time, and definitely going to be something I'll cherish in my den here. Keep it just for paying tribute and respects to the old school safety razors. So until next time, guys, I hope you're getting great shaves, and I'll see you around the channel. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching another episode of The Cutthroat Journey. Your support means a lot, so hit that subscribe button and also hit that bell icon so you know when I'm doing my next video. Until next time, I'll see you on the next episode.